Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga 2 here on the Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Axe. On this episode, we will hopefully get the hell out of these weird woods. There are bandits, the people in the villages are freaking me out, they have also killed a bunch of our clansmen. Really not the best look. Also, I kind of noticed that despite the fact that I imported the files from my previous game into this one, I did not get the freaking achievement for that, so yeah, I know, first world problems. Anyhow, so I'm not really sure what is the current status of our heroes, so we're gonna have to take a look at that. I'm quite sure that after a couple of these battles we have few injured heroes with us. So it would be pretty damn optimal if we can change them around, level up some other people, and see what will happen. Unfortunately, we do have only 10 points of renown, so that can be quite bad for us, but really hoping we will be able to work around that and level up some of these guys eventually. So we have only 4 days worth of supplies. I'm not gonna waste another day of resting here. Or theoretically I can. You know what, let's rest for that one day to have good morale. Let's move out. Hopefully we're gonna come across some more supplies, because that was so far the biggest problem throughout the Banner Saga 2. Okay, so you notice the colored specks in the air are especially thick in this area where the caravan ahead of you suddenly stops. They are watching a man who is staring at a flower and crying. It's just so perfect, he says. I paint and carve runes, but this flower is what I've waited for my whole life. The spectators are now nodding with tears in their eyes. Enough, let's keep moving. But my life is in this flower, the man says. The others are crying loudly now. Hakon walks by, takes in the scene, and shakes his head before walking off. Fine, but we're leaving, you say. Several people stay behind with the man, but the others pull themselves away and rejoin the caravan. We're not sure what to make of the whole situation. Starting to think everyone is getting high in these woods somehow, and I'm not enjoying it in any shape or form. Okay, the previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sound of sapling cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsman masters attack. God damn it, now we have to attack the bears too. The bears have some high stats, so that is super annoying. I'm not really sure if I can actually promote you. You know what, let's go for it. You have some pretty damn decent stats. So we're gonna keep you in the engagement, and hopefully I will be able to level 3. That's kind of annoying. What to do in this situation. We're dealing with the bear, so I'm gonna take 3 Varl. I'm sorry, Eric, but yeah, this is gonna be a difficult one. Especially since lately the game did not even allow me in certain engagements to like move around my party on the battlefield, so I'm not really sure what the hell to expect here. Okay, so they appear to have only one teddy bear. That is for now at least. I cannot guarantee that is how it's gonna remain throughout this engagement. They have... what are their forces consisting of? 1, 2, 3, 4 melee combatants, 1 bear, and 2 ranged attackers. Theoretically speaking, we can try to support this flank with the thief. This won't get any better, so let's see how this will turn out. Really nice resist there. She does not have that much of a range on the ability, unfortunately. The attack, yeah, they are also out of range, so let's just rest up here. Let's try to let them come to us. Maybe if you would move, you should be able to attack the Cragsman. Deal some serious damage to his armor. The bear is skewed, but yeah, we have to be careful regarding that thing. Also, I have to be careful about protecting a thief. I really don't want to have a repeat of the previous game. If I were to move Iver here, I can attack this guy and kill him theoretically. I have dealt some damage to the teddy bear. I'm gonna move Gris forward. I'm not really sure if I will be able to create some form of a killer box in here or something like this and surround them. That's highly questionable. This guy will have his turn, so if I move you here and if we use the ability of yours on him, we're gonna deal some serious damage. Okay, so a thief, can you attack? Unfortunately, no. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So it's this archer's turn. I'm not really sure how much he will try to reposition and who will she try to assault. If I were to move you like so, you can now actually attack, so let's do that instead. Yeah, she's really starts going after him. Interesting choice. Let's deal some strength damage to this bandit. And the bear is gonna be a problem. That I did not anticipate, that he would actually rush to my archer. I was really thinking he would stay around Iver. Let's kill this guy. That's another point for renown. We're taking some stupid amounts of damage here. I'm gonna have to take out one of these damn archers. Iver is down. That sucks. What if we were to move you here? Just hack and slash. I was really hoping that these would go before the archer, but it's what it is. Oh, don't you dare go after my archers. Son of a freaking gun. Stupid bear. I've never hated Yogi this much. Let's take out this thing. Okay, so you are taking some serious damage here. If I were to reposition you here, what kind of damage can you deal to the teddy bear? Not that much. He is absorbing a stupid amount of damage. here, you should theoretically still be able to attack this thing. Yeah, I was really afraid of what he's gonna pull up there. And I don't appreciate you trying to do anything to my goddamn archer. So, shoot, go away. You can take her out, right? Yeah, unfortunately our archers are again injured. Able to take more world points to that engagement. Let's just finish this off. Hopefully we're gonna get some renown points out of the engagement, which will allow us to then purchase some supplies when we get the hell out of this weird place. Really afraid that throughout the entire forest they will not be able to do scavenging because the woods have some weird effect on people. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. We was just trying to feed ourselves, he says. Dogs are all cracked and trained. Man can't find a new place to live without. He lunges for you with a crude blade, but a thief pierces him with an arrow and Iver finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them and everyone moves on. He actually
Gerard's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
I was just about to say, it would be interesting to find a godstone in these woods. Before I was so rudely interrupted by one of the million chances that they actually would have a narration for that part. Okay, so the studio behind the game gets 12 out of 10 for the artistic part, but 4 out of 10 for the creation. The side of... Guys, if you think I know how the hell to pronounce whatever this symbol is, then... I'm sorry. Irats? I don't think that's a normal D. It looks like a D or O with a drunken T leaning over it. So Girad's, yours, I'm not really sure. Godstone in the center of the old wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway roads surely minimized the Godstone visitors, allowing lichens and EVs to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone, and already your clansmen are slouching off their packs. Consider what to do. Clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Discuss the broken ground with Juno and Ivan. Join the caravan. Let's do this. You find the two Meanders at the edge of the rift, peering into the depths. Their hushed tone indicate a private, if not heated, debate. Avon turns to storm off and blushes when he waits for you to follow as he passes. Best to leave her alone when she's like this, he says. There are things I wish you knew, things I wish I could tell you honestly. Avon looks pained, but his resolve returns, and he walks away before saying another word. Let's inspect the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Irad is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy Ella reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of those days, when the young man's voice had become heard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Gerard cried aloud, saying to him, "This is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleep where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with sawn cloth. Rana's lock. The clansmen go about their rituals with the godstone and are soon ready to move on, but up ahead others have decided to make camp. You sniffle a yawn but look forward to some rest. We have 2 days worth of supplies, people. We have good morale. Yes, I know that camping would be really beneficial. Biggest problem, however, with that is the fact we really need to do something with the archers, man. I really think we're gonna put you guys over there so that you can level up or something and see how that will react. We are almost at the end of the day, which means as soon as we leave the camp, 1 day of supplies will be utilized, and if I would spend another day of camping, we would be completely out of supplies. So let's take a look at the training camp. Maybe there is something new which we can learn. Yeah, I'm not gonna read through the same stuff again and again. It's they did not like kind of change it up. I just want to see what some of these abilities or combos are up to. Plus there is like an achievement or something if you do all of them. Okay, use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Use Tale Worth Telling for a plus damage bonus. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So our big damage dealers are obviously the Varl. We have a Mender for healing. We have Rook even here for the support. I think he has the Horn as the capability or the ability or talent or whatever the heck am I supposed to call it. If we group us up like this, we should be able to deal with the enemy. I don't see them having access to any ranged attackers. Range as it is, but okay. So let's see what we can come up with. We're gonna move in and deal some damage. And that almost instantly, like, showed how terrible I am at allocating my forces. Yeah, with 1 point of strength, I'm not really sure what we expect to do with him. I kind of really screwed that one up. Tale Worth Telling. Or 5 damage boost. I would need to give it to Rook probably.
Í dag skal varin heiður ætta vorra.
And the question is, I'm gonna run over here. Do that attack. Will it be counted? No. So, not the most optimal. Come on, guys. We need to somehow do these things. he needs to get the hell from this Varl. Really don't like him hanging around here between my units. So we have one of the requirements finished. And does this deal only... Yeah, that's only for the armor. Oh man, you know what? You can however do the mend for Hakon. I'm sure he will appreciate it. Rook is however getting his ass whooped, so I'm gonna have to use something regarding him. You have 1 point of strength, so it kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, so now I'm totally screwed because the horn was Rook's ability and now I just totally lost that. Why can't you use it on Hakon? That would have been most appreciated because he has his turn next. If I will move you here. Let's see if that will work. Surprise me, seriously. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'm definitely sure I'm gonna have to replay this part because I screwed up with the horn. Also, I'm not really sure how we will have the party composition on the second attempt of this thing. Might change dramatically. That's the fun thing. Hakon is out of reach. A Div? Let's go with a Div. Trying to do as many as I can, honestly. I know for a fact that we can still win this. It's just gonna be annoying. Hakon has 0 willpower. Let's remove the armor on the big Varl. So we can get rid of him so he won't have his turn. We'll therefore be left to this Varl. Going after a Div. Yep. Oh man, this is annoying. Now let's try it over here. Maybe he will move through here. It's a big if. Yep. That definitely did help. Fortunately, I'm using the healer to try and take out this guy, which is like probably the worst thing possible I can be doing. I just really want to get rid of them and try this again. I still don't know how the hell to utilize the tale worth telling, but hopefully I will find a way to use that eventually, if I won't lose the guy. Oh man, can you use your lightning for... let's see if we can boost the talent a bit more.
Vertu þinn eigin guð í orðstu.
Okay, so let us continue. I was interrupted because, well, when I tried to record the footage on Sunday, 9 p.m., there's still people who think that calling me is a good idea. It's last attempt probably on the goddamn... Yeah, you still worth telling for plus 10 or plus 5 damage. Just ain't happening. Can I still win this? I still think I can. Okay, that was awkward. Why did I give you the willpower if I won't use it to boost your attack damage? That was just bad. Come on, buddy. Am I really gonna lose this damn thing? I'm still losing this damn thing, that's for sure. This is just sad at this point. Did not manage to fulfill all the quotas, so it's a failure, and we have to go through this damn thing again. Tale worth telling. What the hell is that even? Oh man, we're gonna have to try this thing again. Sorry. Please, it's gonna keep us kind of busy since I cannot promise we're gonna see that many engagements, maybe. I don't know. It keeps changing quite heavily. I mean, the last episode was chock full of combat, so that was fun. So it looks like we have the same exact layout, and this time we're gonna try to do something different here. Oh man. I'm gonna leave Hakon as he is. Adif can stay here. Can be here. You can be warlike here, there, and Rook can stay theoretically here, so he will be able to attack or something. We are going against 4 Varl and 2 melee combatants, but this will be truly interesting. I'm gonna try to hit the enemy Varl as hard as I can right from the get-go. Remove some of that pesky armor. Hopefully he will not be able to close the distance. I said hopefully he will not be able to close the damn distance. What the hell was that all about? Oh, let's go with the nickname. Gonna remove some of the strength at least. 18 points is quite deadly. This, and we're gonna utilize the impale. I was interested to see if it would push the human through the Varl somehow. No such luck. Let's go with the boost for Rook. The Varl are all kind of locked in the same place. Why do I have to do all these things again at the same time? Do you know how freaking annoying that thing is? Why are they all grouping up like that? Doesn't matter, let's just take out as much strength as we can, because they are going after the Varl here. That should fulfill this. We are gonna use the Ment talent over here, restore the armor back up to 13, that's gonna be helpful. Hopefully for some time. Try to crack through the armor here, despite the fact that they have boost from the shield wall. What are the chances it will work? I have to keep trying. As long as they keep going after these two. Come on, surprise me. Did we? Come on! Son of a beeswax. Let's crack the armor to deal some damage later. One of our Varl is gone, so that sucks. It's another enemy Varl almost entirely gone. This is gonna be bad. Gonna be bad. So how do we want to do this, man? Let's see if this will attack both of these guys, or if it will also hit our friend over there. Certainly have to be careful on our positioning. I have to move you the hell away from there, and now the question is, he has 12 points of armor, 17 points of strength. Now let's go for the buff for Rook. Let's see. Yeah, it's still not doing what I'm hoping it to do. But Eve just got annihilated. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna win this match. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. This is gonna be annoying. Really hate when they have some dumbass request which is just stupidly difficult to pull off. But let's move you here. Maybe we're gonna be able to do this. Do some added damage with the spearman, though I highly doubt it. This might theoretically do something, because they are placed like this, but unfortunately, no such luck. Seriously? Yeah, we still... Let's try one more time, but we're not gonna win this anyhow. definitely sure about this. He's gone, and we just don't have the stats to pull this thing off. Oh, god damn it. You know what, I'm just gonna skip to the part when I will figure the hell out how to defeat this. Because by the time you're gonna watch this, who knows when this episode will go up.
Eventually.
Oh, come on, why did you have to hit her? What the hell is the logic behind going down and then like jumping through a freaking barrel? Son of a beeswax. But okay, we have finally done this thing. We have achievement for Swen's training, so awesome. Still not really sure how that tale worth telling got triggered or how was I able to pull this thing off, but whatever. We have finished this off, so we have some added renown. Damn, 35 points of renown, so this should allow me to do things. Thankfully, the heroes are not actually injured because we are in the training camp, so this is the cool thing. And we should be able to now go ahead and promote some of these guys to have at least somewhat of a decent chance to do something. I'm not really sure this is the best person to break through shields, so I'm not gonna go through that. Gunnolf can sure be promoted. I won't mind that. This. What else? Who else? Eric, I'm sure eventually we might have to rely on him, so why the heck not? And we have still 34 points of renown. Awesome if we get some guys up to like at least level 5. Just hope some of them won't then turn on me or betray me or do something dumb like this, because that is gonna be really interesting to deal with. The Rook can be promoted, and some of these guys can be promoted as well. The thing is, however, I would like to on promoting some of these more important people right now, because we have a bunch of low ranking guys, and that might create some inconsistencies in their survivabilities. So yeah, getting them to like level 5 would be awesome. Should be able to like level up 2 more guys. So let's go. Yeah, I really don't like utilizing Eagle. He like kind of disappeared in the first game and I never saw him again, so I'm not really sure what's the point. Ursa is also not amongst my favorites. Gunnolf's brother, I believe, went with Bulwark, so really sure what are the chances here, but having a decent Quarrel is always really useful, so why the heck not? Are left with 7 points of renown, so hopefully that will allow me to then purchase some stuff. And why am I unable to do anything without rest? Rook, you found another cricket. How did I know? Because you always brought me crickets as a little girl. I know you're not here, Alette. I'm dreaming, but I want so badly for it to be real. Let's go with the third option. You were the one who shot the thunder. You died. You are the hero, not me. How did I come to have such a brave daughter? Go with this. We are not getting any response. I used to feel her smiling at us when you would dance in the summer sun. Knowing the two of you are together brings me peace. I'll try to make you both very proud. I must let go to do what they need of me. I'm quite sure that either one of these is good, but maybe we will go with the second one. The vision of Let's Face changed to one of concern before a deep rumble pulls you from the dream.
Aelid, run!
I've been here before, but not like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. An ancient tongue, I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Damn, that's pretty neat. You've been hunting me, says Juno. Serpent, such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power as rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. Memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the serpent once before. You should not be here, so nothing is yours. I haven't used any power, so you swallow me, and how can I give it back? Let's go with the first one. Serpent, false. I'm created by a god to become a god. It is you who should no longer be here. Juno, a mistake was made, but this is not your time. Serpent, this is my only time, because of you. Everything shakes violently. I have become so pathetic I cannot even consume you. Or have I become so pathetic? Why should you consume me? I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh. Yet something keeps me from it. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Serpent, bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness, Juno, and so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. Serpent, the others, should they be your end as well? But you can control them all. You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation. But another shudder. Juno, I feel it too. We are both dying. Serpent, no satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Vanyek Yokul. Scene? What? The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. God damn, that was horrible. The terrible pain rips through both of you. The two of you shriek simultaneously and your vision dims. are... What happened? Hush, Juno, you're safe now. Avent, how did you do this? Save your questions, we should get away from here. Did Avent kill the damn serpent? Please tell me there's gonna be a town so we can acquire some supplies. Okay, this is kind of weird. And we are totally out of freaking supplies. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose, not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Iver pulls you aside. Look at us, Rook. There's no much to look at. Maybe that's what you mean. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You have never seen the Varl like this, Rook. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it, says Iver. Rook. And the way Avent threw lightning at it. Iver, I've never seen anything like that, and I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped. The blast opened its side to save her. It was a pretty brave thing to do. He scared off as many clansmen as the serpent. Yeah, pretty much. I doubt that was his intention, and he almost burned the forest down around the rest of us, says Rook. Iver, it was reckless, but would you have done anything less for Alette? Probably not, but those two have cost a lot of lives. That's true, but they've saved a lot too. You both look towards Juno and Avent. I don't know the first thing about spellweavers, but I get the feeling he's not an ordinary mender. And the Valka being swallowed by a serpent and got out with lightning? It sounds like one of Elo's tales. How did she live through that? Iver, I don't know how any of us looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Please tell me there's a town. Yes! Okay, we're gonna definitely get a moral debuff before we reach Fiskivik. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their pride and stares with grace, but beckons to Avent to join her away from the caravan. The two Meanders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect, Iver shakes his horn head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, or what's left of them, aren't doing so good. They'll be fine. We all will. I'll speak to the bigger families and try to calm them. Train more fighters that should keep them distracted. Won't get any answers until Juno is ready to talk. Let's do this. While you're doing that, Iver says, I'll see what I can find out from the Meanders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, horseborn and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreements, but he calls for them to be quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we stick to your banner. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. Got a little morale boost, but hopefully in this town we are gonna be able to resupply, because we're gonna be losing people if this will continue.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskivik, but it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the Serpent struck.
Days have passed as Avon pulled Juno from the Serpent. Though the Meanders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. Rook, I'm not sure I'm still cut out for this. We've lost a lot of people. Iver, you can prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. Rook, but these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arbrang. Iver, then keep going. From the moment you left Skork, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive, and as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. Rook, you keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Avon, they want me to join them. What? Join them? Where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan. Absolutely not. Leaving all three of you. I'll need to talk to them about this. And here I thought I didn't have a father. Can I go if I finish my chores? No doubt, whatever they have planned will be dangerous, but sticking with you hasn't really been the safest route either. But we're almost at Arbrang. And then what? The human capital full of Varl and fearing war from the dredge? You do what you have to do, but that's no place for me. Before you can respond, Juno and Avon arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. I've told you of our plans, what he could. What's this all about? Juno, we are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but pulls them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. Rook, but this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arbrang. Avon, that's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about the Gerad's Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. Confuse you, hand your map to the Valka. She and Avon hold it at corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly and loose threads from the cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. Image pulses, it looks alive. Jesus. That looks like the darkness consuming the world. That is no joke. Seems to be emanating from this place. We started all the way over here. We moved half across the goddamn continent. And exactly as I assumed, we're gonna end in the Fiska Bay and then try to make it by ships? Or maybe follow the coastline, who knows? But this is definitely not good. And seems to be spreading. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain, says Juno. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Avon, even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arbrang is clear. Juno, speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. you consider what you say. I still don't understand why you need Iver. There are so few of us because of you. Is this all I need? I heard the concern in your voice, the doubt and fear, but you are more prepared than you know. Avent, agreed. I've got more faith in your success than our own. Rook, is that supposed to make me feel better? Or me? Says Ivor. Avent gives you both a weak smile and shrugs. Juno, Avent's words are true, but we must succeed, all of us. What will assault you in Arborang will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive, and even then you will perish if we do not succeed. Why do I feel like that darkness is spreading those weird dredge which were corrupted in those mountain passageways which we faced off with Bulwark? How will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive, says. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive no matter what occurs. Hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. You keep saying darkness, but what is it? What can I expect in Arborang? Virtually. Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade until Avent touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake, a part of this world never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive today. Rook, then why is it here? Because Avent, that's enough. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to, says Juno. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to the other things. What can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be refuge for so many. Avent, clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Juno, remember you are a Sunder Slayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. It doesn't really put me at ease, says Rook. Avent, just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. I should get the clan ready to head up at the coast west to Arborang. Iver, if you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of those folks. You look at the giant Vorl who has been with you through so much. Till we see each other again. Then? Depends on where we're going. I might like it there better than being around you. The two of you smile. Ivor, oh, and Rook, do everyone a favor. Clean yourself up. Depths. You're about to see your king. Looking down at your clothes and hands, you actually laugh and concede the point. Be well, Rook, says Avent. You as well. Ivor and Avent find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fishka Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel towards receding tide. Juno, I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me, I've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Rook, then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. Juno, the Valka gives you a small smile before following with the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone on your feet. We're pushing to Arborang. Well, hold on. I want to camp here or grab some freaking supplies. Feathers Will Burst, Chapter 13. Ways from the woodcutter camp, where you found rest of the ravens, Volka joins you as you start into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the Shield Maiden won't let it up. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together. Then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight, and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Volka watches you, listens closely. In the dreams, I feel old, ancient, strong, but then the Dredge disappear and I feel... what? Sad, like an emptiness, loneliness. Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's just strange that you're feeling kinship towards Dredge. Maybe that stone slinger in the tunnel could have been made to explain some of it. That would just get Defiant Volka involved. Zephyr will get involved regardless. If the map's right, we'll hit Old Fort and be at the Volka Tower in Menar soon. She'll have plenty to say there. And besides, who else knows anything about that darkness about to swallow us? Let's just finish the job of getting this guard to Menar. You're right, I'll talk to her about the dreams. Juno or whoever mentioned a darkness coming. Let's just get rid of the damn stuff. In other words, you're done talking about your dreams and feelings. You shut your hands, sensing something amiss. Volka and you both scan the trees. Over there, you point to an archer losing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. God damn it, this episode will be long as hell. I really want to finish off finally. So why are they ambushing us? That's kind of an important question. Give us your food and your weapons. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. They're trying to rob us? They won't live to learn their mistake. But let them approach. See what will happen. Let's raise our defenses because the archers will try to pull off something weird. They are really not moving in that much, huh? Well, if you want to move closer. I'm gonna move closer. Let's move you here so that we have that upgrade in defense or whatever this is. We're just burning through these guys. He is no joke. Our human companion is so far just a companion. I'm doing most of the heavy lifting here. This is some serious stuff. Okay, she's gonna do God knows what. Yeah, I cannot anticipate where those arrows are gonna go. Why are you moving closer? This is gonna piss him off. So I have used all the will points on Bulver, but I feel like we should be able to regain them just by utilizing the horn. Our morale is only normal, so we are not getting any boosts. Let's kill the archer. Serious damage to the axeman. There are some pretty stupid moves from the enemy side. Let's move you here so that you won't damage or hurt your friend here. This was massacre. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. Whimpers as you approach. Who sent you? Growl. We escaped. They left for Arbrang. Left us in Golar. Prisoners. No food. We were starving. You end his life quickly before returning to camp with Volka. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I was afraid there's gonna be another sequence. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna end off the episode here. We have seen quite the interesting stuff throughout this episode. I don't even know how to summarize it, but yeah, if you did enjoy it, please consider giving the episode a like. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Also, I publish content on a weekly basis, so if you will consider subscribing to the channel, you will have always something fun to watch. I do mostly playthroughs, I do discussions, early in-game reviews, and other stuff eventually, which I'm planning to do for the channel, so stick around, enjoy the content. The link for the channel is in the description too. So go check out what I'm up to. I cover a variety of games. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe, and hopefully I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye everyone.